What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. If it's your first time here, do me a huge favor by dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. Now, today we're gonna be taking a look at something special. I got the Air Jordan 6 Travis Scott in the British Khaki colorway. Let's start with the box. Now, before we get into this really quick, I actually took an L on the sneakers app. And a friend of mine, shout out to my boy Chris, he actually hit on the sneakers app in my size and let me get them for a really good price. So shout out to him for that. But yeah, just kind of glad they had these in the collection, man, because I don't have any Travis Scott shoes, and I really just like what they do with like all the Travis Scott apparel and like the shoes and everything. I just wish they would pick another artist that I liked, because I'm not a Travis Scott fan. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I do like the shoes and what they do with all the clothing. But enough of that, here we go. Here's the box. You got a Jordan 6 box, but you've got that kind of khaki looking color there with that infrared or orange looking Jumpman on top there. Also, you've got the Cactus Jack logo and Jumpman symbol there on that side, as well as the Cactus Jack text there, and also on the front of the box lid too. And on the sizing tag area, here's that information. I picked this up in a US men's size 9.5. Also got that Cactus Jack logo there again. All right. And as you can see, the bottom half of the box is brown as well. You flip that open, you got that infrared orange looking color on the inside. And this one actually came with a bag. This is kind of like a little gym bag is what I call it, but it's in that khaki colorway. On that side, you've got the Jumpman symbol. And on this side, you've got Cactus Jack text. Pretty nice. I really like this bag. Really, really like the bag. That's a nice touch there. I'm glad they added that. All right, so you just got standard paper on the inside here. Let's get both of these shoes out. All right, here we go. Okay. Put the box to the side. All right, and here we have it. The Jordan 6 Travis Scott in the British khaki colorway. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not a Travis Scott fan. I don't like his music or anything like that. But when I saw this colorway, I just like this khaki looking color. And honestly, man, the materials on it are really, really nice. This suede is a nice suede on it. And they really put it, I like the materials they used on this. They really went all out on this shoe. But let's start with the lateral side. Obviously, you've got that khaki suede all over the shoe. Real nice materials on this one. And you've got that khaki on the midsole as well as some white there. And then you've got this air unit that's visible right here on the shoe. And on the inside there, I believe the actual unit itself is in that kind of infrared looking color. It looks orange to me, slightly orangish. I guess it's infrared. But I will mention that all of this glows, the sole and everything. I think also the eyelets do, but we'll get to that. But I know the sole glows. Now, I like these pouches. They have a pouch on the outside of the shoe here, and it does include an extra set of lace locks. So on the shoe, you've got this kind of clear lace lock there that has Cactus Jack, a logo on it, and also a Jumpman symbol there. And inside that pouch, like I mentioned here, it comes with a infrared lace lock. All right. Pretty nice pouch. And on the inside of that pouch, you can see the Cactus Jack logo there. The little smiley face thing or whatever. All right. Real, real nice stuff, man. I like this little pouch on the side too. It's pretty cool. Now, let's take a look or move around to the actual, man, if I can get this back up here. There we go. All right, now let's look at the toe box. More of that suede there, get you a nice look at that. And moving up from there, you've got a kind of darker brown tongue there with your British khaki laces. And you've got that typical Jordan 6 little, I call it like a little shroud or something over top here with the infrared Jumpman symbol. Let me see what the color is on the box, just to be Actually, it's not infrared, it's bright crimson. So bright crimson is what they call it. That bright color there, that bright infrared looking color. And you've got the Jordan 6 tongue up top that has your typical Air Jordan logo, but on the side of it, you've got Cactus Jack branding right there on the side. I don't know if you guys can see that there on the side of the tongue there, which is pretty nice. And it looks like it's also on the inside too, on the inside of the tongue. I don't want to pull all that out, but it's actually, wait a second, let me get this out here. It's a lot going on with this shoe, man. Just trying to show y'all everything here. Oh yeah, if you unbutton the tongue here, underneath that Jordan shroud, you've got Cactus Jack branding there as well, underneath there. I don't know if you guys can see that a little bit there. I just tried to get it undone. So that's pretty nice. Like I said, just a lot going on with this shoe, man. A lot of different things going on with it. All right, put that there. All right, so that's the tongue. All right, now taking a look at the actual medial side of the shoe, you've got, it's pretty much the same thing except from this side you have this pouch with a zipper on it. Unzips there, just another little compartment there. Whereas on this one, there's like kind of a buttoned pouch there, which is pretty cool. You've also got these kind of like loops here, these like ribbons right there on the side of it. And obviously that British khaki suede all over the shoe, which is pretty nice. And on this side, on the midsole area there, you have that white Cactus Jack smiley face logo. Or Travis Scott logo there. All right. And that's about it for the medial side. Now let's take a look at the actual heel of the shoe. On the left shoe, you've got Nike Air branding there in that bright crimson color. And on the right shoe, you've got Cactus Jack branding here. All right. And while I have it up here, I'll also mention that they do come with extra laces attached to the right shoe. So you've got the bright crimson colorway for the laces, and you've got some more like kind of darker brown laces there as well if you want to switch them out. Okay, that there. And obviously the other lace lock is inside of the right shoe. All right. Yep, so that's pretty much the main difference between the left and the right shoe. Also, I will call out that on the, while we're talking about the differences, on the left shoe, there is a, I'm not gonna pull it out, but on the insole, it's that kind of dark brown color with Cactus Jack text on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. And on the right shoe, it's that same brown color insole, but there's Nike Air branding in that crimson colorway, in the crimson color on the insole there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. All right. Okay, I think that's it for the right shoe. All right, now let's take a look at the outsole. Now, like I mentioned earlier, the outsole, entire outsole is glow in the dark. So you've got that kind of cream, milky looking outsole that glows in the dark there. You've got some Cactus Jack text up here. All right, and then that kind of smiley face Travis Scott logo. And obviously the Jumpman in bright crimson there, and then more Travis Scott text at the back of the actual sole there on the heel area. All right. Okay. Now, that is about all for the Jordan 6 Travis Scott in the British khaki colorway. Now, just want to give my final thoughts on this shoe. Now, this shoe, when it dropped, I was kind of excited for it, but I did not expect to grab a pair. I don't have any Travis Scott shoes in my collection, except for this one now. I've taken L's on all of them, so when I put in for the draw, I was like, you know, whatever, I'm not gonna hit. And I ended up taking an L, but then my friend Chris hit, and I was like, okay. So he said he let me get the pair, so I was like, all right, cool. So now I'm kind of glad to have a pair in the collection. And really, this pair right here, like this khaki colorway, this is gonna be really nice for the fall when, you know, when it gets cold outside. Probably wouldn't wear them when it's raining, obviously, because of the suede, but still a nice shoe. Overall, do I think it's a must-have or must-pick-up? I would say yes. If you can get it for retail, man, why not? I know it was hard to get these because, like I said, I took an L. I wouldn't have these if my boy didn't hit on the sneakers draw. So, and also if you are a Travis Scott fan, I mean a huge Travis Scott fan, would I pay resale? I mean, if you're a big fan, then do what you got to do. But I think this is a very nice shoe. In hand, the materials are nice. You get the extra bag with it, you know. You got the special box. You got extra laces, extra lace locks, glow-in-the-dark sole, everything. So it's a nice shoe. There's a lot to it. I don't even know what's going for resale right now. Let me see. I think it was right around like 500 or 700. Who knows? But would I pay that? I'm just not sure that I would actually. Let's see what it's going for really quick. Okay, let's see for a size. They're going for right around, let's say anywhere from, for my size 9.5, about $550 right now. So maybe around $500 is like the, quick look average for the shoe. So when I pay $500, I probably wouldn't, because like I said, I'm not a Travis Scott fan, but if you are, I can't blame you. It's a nice shoe. As far as sizing, you can go with your usual Jordan 6 or Jordan size. They fit pretty true to size. I picked this up in a 9.5 and they fit okay. Yeah, that's about all for this shoe, guys. Comment down below and let me know were you guys able to pick them up. I also want to know how many of my subscribers are actually Travis Scott fans. Like I said, don't really listen to his music at all or whatever, but like I said, love what Jordan Brand does as far as like all the different collaborations and the different types of shoes and the materials they throw on it. Like they really pull out all the stops for Travis Scott. I mean, maybe I know they do it with Drake, but maybe do more collabs with Drake or something like that. That might be a little better. Because Travis Scott seems to get every collab and drop and all the great materials on the shoes. So, but yeah, comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the shoe and were you able to pick them up. That'll be all for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.